Hi guys, thank you for joining me this morning. It is the 1st of February, it's Monday morning. I'm going to do a nice back care session for us today. So great for relieving any tension in the back, any pain that you might have, also good for strengthening the back as well. And we're going to start on our backs today. So if you're not already down on your mat, come down to your mat for me. And then just bringing the hands to sit behind the knees and we'll roll down nice and slow. So take a breath here first, inhale, sit nice and tall. And then as you exhale, start to sit this back. So with a little lean and then just rounding down from there, nice and slowly, coming all the way down to floor. We're going to draw the feet in so our heels are sitting right under our knees. And then just resting hands by your sides. So before we begin, just let your shoulders, your upper back relax there. Make sure that your weight is even down the centre of your body, so you've got all 10 of your toes on your mat. And then we're just going to start by tilting the hips. So again, a bit of stretch around that lower back area. On your next inhale, start to tilt the hips towards the feet, arching the back off the mat. And as you exhale, tilt the hips towards the face, so you're lengthening your spine. Breathing in through the nose, hips tilt towards the feet. And breathing out through the mouth, hips tilt towards the face. And we try and do this without the knees knocking, or without the legs swaying. You can make this movement big or small. It's not a push up into bridge. So when we tilt the hips towards the face, it's just the bottom that lifts and the bottom two vertebrae coming off that mat. Inhale, tilt the hips towards your feet. And exhale, tilt the hips towards your face. And we'll just do that one more time. In through the nose, hips to feet. And out through the mouth, hips to face. And then from there, just coming into that nice neutral position. So the hips and the pelvis sit flat. We have a little curve in the lumbar spine, a little pocket of air between ourselves and the mat. And then from here, we're going to start to slide the legs. So on your next inhale, just sliding the foot away from the bottom. And as you exhale, drag that foot back in, the heel coming right back under the knee. And let's switch, breathing in, extend the leg away. As you extend out, flex your foot. Exhale, relax the foot, drag the heel back in towards the bottom. We're trying to keep the hips and the pelvis nice and stable. Inhale, extend away. And exhale, slide it back. In through nose, away, out through the mouth, coming back in. We're just going to do that once more on each side. Inhale out, steady hips. Exhale back. One more time then. Breathing in, extend the leg away. And breathing out to drag that heel back in from there. And then from there, we're going to start to take the arms overhead. So on your next inhale, keeping that nice neutral spine, you're going to take the arms over, nice and slow. On your exhale, bring your hands back down to your sides. So when we do this one, we aim to lift from the shoulders rather than the hands. And we're also trying to maintain that shoulder distance. Breathing in, lift from the shoulders, take it over. Breathing out to return. The arms moving at the same time. The weight's still even down the centre of the body. So again, just making sure that you have nice flat feet. Let's do two more. Inhale over. And exhale it back. One more time. Inhale, lifting from shoulders, going over. Exhale to bring that back. And then from here, we're going to go for one leg sliding, both arms over. On the inhale, take the arms over, extend away a leg. And on the exhale, bring that back in. And let's switch legs, inhaling over. Again, lifting from the shoulders, watching out for the spine lifting. Exhale to bring that back. And the hips and pelvis again, nice and steady. Inhale out. Exhale back. Let's do that one more time. Inhale out. And again, exhale to bring that all the way back. And we'll pop the hands all the way down to our sides from there. And then we're going to lift a knee. So I'm going to draw the knee up over the hip, draw that knee in towards the chest. And you want to feel your lower back pushing down into the mat. Draw your elbows into your sides, make sure your shoulders don't lift up towards your ears. If that's a little uncomfortable around the shin, you can grab around the back of the leg instead. Make sure you breathe in. Nice big breaths. Let's take one more breath there. And then just bringing that knee back out. Hinge at the hip, bring that back down to floor. Let's bring in the other knee. So we draw the knee up over the hip, grab that leg, draw it into the chest without allowing the shoulders to lift. Elbows nice and close to the sides of the body. And making sure that we breathe. Take one more breath there. And then just bringing the feet together from here. So we're going to bring feet and knees together. Draw the abs in, abs pulling up and under the rib cage. The arms want to come out a little bit wider. And then lifting the heels. So we take the knees from side to side, just gently drawing the knees down towards the mat. Maybe taking a little pause there, feel that stretch. And then gently drawing the knees back to center. We'll go down the other side, take it down nice and slow. Watch out for the shoulders, the upper back lifting. Little pause. And then using the abs, we'll squeeze the belly, bring that back to center. Let's try that with the breath. On the next inhale, we go down. Again, shoulders stay on the ground. And we exhale, squeeze the belly, bring the knees back to center. Inhale, take it down, pressing through the palms just to prevent any lifting in the upper back. Breathing out to come back. And we'll keep the knees together. Let's turn the head. Inhale down, look away from your legs, down your arm. And exhale, returning both the knees and the head. Inhale down to the other side, making sure that the chin doesn't touch the shoulder. So if that is happening to you today, just bring your hands that little bit lower so we keep that nice long neck. Another 4. Inhale down. Little pause there. Exhale to return for 3. In through nose. And breathing out through the mouth, coming back up. We'll do that once more on each side. Inhale down. And exhale, bring it back. Last time. Inhale down, look away from your legs, down the arm. And again, exhale to bring that all the way back to center. And then we'll pop the hands back down to our sides from there. Step the feet back to hip distance apart, abs still drawing in. And then we're going to go for a little bridge here. So with the bridges, we do want to keep abs in. We inhale, weight even. As we exhale, tilt the hips towards the face, press into the feet to send the hips towards the ceiling. And then again, just making sure the feet are nice and flat on the floor without any weight on the neck. Well, the weight wants to be right between the shoulder blades. A little squeeze of the bottom whilst we hold here. We'll take one more nice big full breath in through nose and out through the mouth. And then coming back down, we inhale first and we exhale to lower. And we want to feel as if we're coming down vertebrae by vertebrae, as if we're imprinting the spine into the mat. We'll try that one again. Inhale. As you exhale, tilt the hips towards you, press evenly into your feet, send the hips to the ceiling. At the top, flat feet, squeezing glutes, resting our arms by our sides. Just let your arms relax. Squeeze your bottom and breathe. And we'll take one more full breath in through nose. Out through the mouth. Coming back, we're going to inhale first. And we're going to exhale to bring that all the way down. We're going to do that just once more. Nice and steady on the way down. Inhale, abs are still drawing in. Exhale, tilt the hips towards you. Push into your feet. Watch out for knees knocking. Flat feet, we squeeze the bottom, relax the arms, and breathe. And whilst we're there, just relaxing the muscles in the face as well. Let's take one more breath, full breath. And coming back, inhale first. And exhale to bring that down. Again, trying to imprint the spine into the mat as we come down. And as we get to the floor, we're going to draw both knees into the chest. And maybe just take a little rock. A little bit of movement here, a little bit of side to side movement. Okay, I have one more for us down on the mat. We're going to extend out both legs. And it's sort of where we're trying to make one leg longer than the other. I'll show you from this way. Pushing through the heel of one foot, just allowing that tilt in the hips. So we feel this stretch in the back of the hip on the relaxed leg rather than the one that we're pushing with. We want to breathe as we hold here. We feel that stretch in the lower back, around the back of the hip and the pelvis. Then we just want to switch that to the other side. So a little push through the heel, let the hips tilt. And don't forget to breathe. And I think we'll do that once more on each side. So again, switching back. One leg a little longer than the other, the hips lift, the hips tilt, and we breathe. And last time then, little push, little switch. Couple of deep breaths. And relax that there. And then from here, you can either take a little roll over your shoulder to come up, or if you're fairly happy, a little rock to come up to sit in. Okay, let's extend away the legs then from here. And we're going to flex the feet and just bend the knees a little if you're uncomfortable. And then lacing the fingers, we want to pop the hands behind the head. So we're right at the base of the skull rather than on the head or on the neck. And we just draw the chin down towards the chest, drawing the elbows in. With quite a firm pull, and then just perhaps leaning that forwards a little further or taking it back a little just till you find that nice stretch. Keep breathing. Steady breaths. Keep pulling. Just stay there for 2 more breaths. One more nice big breath in through nose and out through the mouth, and then just slowly bringing that all the way up to sitting. We're going to bend the knees from here. So bending both knees, placing the hands behind the knees. This is a stretch for the upper back. So on your next inhale, just start to lift your chin, opening the throat gently. As you exhale, you're going to start to sit back. So we're looking for that nice C curve in the spine. I'm going to stay here, take a full breath like you're trying to breathe into your upper back, in through nose and out through the mouth, and we'll do that one again. So on the inhale, we sit nice and tall, legs are steady, feet are flat on the floor, little lift of the chin. On the exhale, taking that back, and that nice rounded spine. We'll take a full breath here, in through nose and out through the mouth. Before doing that one again, inhale, sit tall, stack the spine, draw down the shoulders, lift the chin. Exhale, sitting back again, feet staying on the floor, legs nice and steady. Full breath, we want to feel that expansion in the upper back as we inhale. And exhale it out. Let's do that one more time. Breathing in to sit up, lengthening through the crown of the head. We draw down the shoulders, open the throat. Breathing out, rounding back. Again, that C curve for the spine. Let your neck relax. Take a full breath, inhale. And exhale that out. And then come all the way back up to sitting from there. And then for this next one, you can either keep the legs bent or you can extend the legs out, whichever's most comfortable. But we're going to bring the arms out to the side. Let me show you from a bit of an angle. With the arms out to the side, just taking a twist here. Inhale first. Nice stacked spine, exhale, twist. Inhale, center. And exhale, twist. Just watching out for the shoulders lifting. And if you are doing this with the legs extended, watch out for leaning back. A bit of bending the knees if needs be. Exhale, twist. Inhale, center. Breathing out through mouth. Breathing in through the nose. Let's do that once more each way. Exhale, twist. Inhaling back. Last time, exhale, twist. And inhale to bring that back. And then we're going to come to hands and knees from here. Okay. So on hands and knees, we want to spread our fingers nice and wide. Press through the palms, press through the fingertips as well. And then just making sure the hips are over the knees, the shoulders are over the hands. We have a cat stretch here, so we're going to take an inhale first. And then as we exhale, we're rounding up through the spine. We're really trying to widen the upper back, tucking under the tailbone. As we inhale, we'll push down to the mat, shoulders away from the ears, so really try and lengthen through your neck. And again, exhaling through the mouth, rounding up, lifting through the upper back, then the mid back, then tucking the tailbone. Inhale, push down towards the floor, lengthen the neck, lift the tailbone, lift the chin. Just a few more, breathing out again, round that up. Let your neck relax and breathe in, pushing down to floor. We'll do that just one more time. Breathing out, rounding up through the spine, upper back, mid back, then tailbone. And once more, breathing in to push down to floor, and that long neck, shoulders away from ears. Let's just exhale that out and bring the spine into neutral. So neutral spine, we do want to pull the abs in just to stabilize the spine. We're going to do our little thread through. So on the inhale, we take a hand and we reach it up and over the shoulder, looking up towards that hand. On the exhale, we thread under. And again, breathing in, reach up, look towards that hand as you open your chest. Breathe out as you thread under. And as we thread under, just making sure that the elbow stays aligned over the wrist. Inhale up. And exhale to thread. Reach into fingertips for 3. Inhale up. Exhale, threading through, elbow over hand or over wrist for 2. And the last one, we'll hold it there. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, reach over the shoulder, look up to the hand. And exhale to thread through. And then coming all the way down to floor. So we're going to bring the shoulder, the temple, down to the mat. And you can either leave the hand where it is by the hand or go palm to palm. So if that feels fairly comfortable, just staying here. I like to use the top hand to pull that bottom hand, just to really try and lengthen that bottom arm, get a little bit of extra stretch. And then again, remembering to breathe, nice big breaths. As if you're trying to breathe into the area that you're feeling your stretch. We'll just stay there for 2 more of those nice big breaths. And the last breath there. And then just slowly we want to bring the hand back if it was on the other hand. Push into the mat. Come back to hands and knees for a switch. So again, fingers are spread nice and wide. Shoulders are over, abs are in. We inhale, reach the hand up towards the ceiling. Look up towards it. And we exhale, threading under. Lifting the elbow nice and high on that supporting arm so that the elbow aligns over the wrist. Inhale up and exhale to thread. In through the nose, up, mud hair, and out through the mouth, threading through shoulder and temple, nice and close to the floor if not touching. Let's do another 3. Inhale up and exhale under. 2, in through nose, out through the mouth, under we go. One more time for that one. Inhale, reach up, stretch the fingertips. And again, exhale through. I'm like cousin it at the moment. And bring your shoulder down, guys, bring your temple down. Again, you can leave the hand by the head, or you can go one hand over the other. Maybe using the top arm to pull the bottom arm. Of extra stretch there, still breathing those nice big breaths, breathing into the area that you feel that stretch. We'll just stay for 3 more big breaths here. For 2. And 1 more, nice big one, in through nose and out through the mouth. And then once again, pop the hand back there if it's not there already. Push away from your mat and just take a little wander back to your knees. Okay, so we are going to stay in this position for a moment, but if you find it uncomfortable on knees, just take a seat on your bottom instead. And then gently drawing abs in, we're going to go for our nice big side reach here. So we'll pop the hands out to the side. Inhale. Exhale, take that over, reach to fingertips. Inhale, come back. And exhale to the other side. Inhale back. Exhale, reach the arm, just staying off the head. So we've always got that little gap between the ear and the shoulder. Let's do another 4. Lengthening as much as we can for 3. And for 2. And 1 more time, exhale, reach. Inhale to bring that back. Now from here, I'm going to get you to bring your hands back out in front. Come back to this position where we have the knees a little wider and your little pinky fingers right on the edges of your mat. Let your forehead come down for a moment. If you want to elevate the elbows or even the wrists, you could, just for a bit of extra stretch. Take some nice deep breaths. And again, just breathe in into the area that we feel that stretch.